Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how the priest in this game has a ton of potential. So it comes with an ability called Holy Imbue, which makes it so the weapon scales based off of magic and it goes into holy damage. So you can use any weapon as a priest. So what you can do is you can get like 39 39 priest and one of whatever weapon type you want. So I chose sword because I feel like sword is what's gonna help counter its weakness, which is close combat fights. I can see that guy even though he's invisible. Anyways, the other option that I was thinking of would be the bow, because it'll just like capitalize on the fact that you can play range and like just make its distance fighting all the more stronger. So you could either go with bow or sword. I don't like the fist combat. And for dagger, normally dagger is alongside momentum, which gives it extra damage on the M1s, and it's also alongside backstab damage, which gives it more M1 damage. So it kind of needs those two abilities, I feel like, in order for them to be good, but I could be wrong. But that's my reasoning for not going dagger. So I went sword, and I'm gonna go dual wield sword, which is gonna make me use up another ability. But if you want to go bow and capitalize on being really good at range with mage and pairing it with the bow, you won't have to waste an extra ability slot because of course you're not gonna be dual wielding. Yeah, and then this is Holy Imbue. I'll just show it off right now real quick. So I'm gonna hit that monster. Oh no, I did 6 damage. Fuse it with my magic so it does magic damage, so now it does 12. Of course I'm a low level and I'm weak right now, but I'm gonna show you that also buffs it as well, because it's based off of my damage. See, 13 now. So it's based off your intellect, and if you get that raised up a lot and go dual wield with a legendary sword, you could have really good close combat fighting. And the moment the spell runs out, you can just go back to long range, playing long range, or you could just switch back to your staff if you really want to. You have options, and you can go back to putting that on for another 24 seconds the moment it pops up again. But yeah, I just thought that it has a lot of potential, and I'm not really like thinking too hard on it. But if you guys, if any of you have any ideas that you could work this with, just let me know, and yeah, try it out for yourselves. Another thing I forgot to mention is every spell that you cast, every class ability you get with mage works with the sword. So smite, you don't need a staff. Don't need a staff for that. You don't need a staff for holy fire. You don't need a staff for holy shield. You don't need a staff for anything. You can just use whatever weapon you want. Although of course you'll lose the staff's intellect. So if you want to have the intellect when you use your abilities, just switch to your staff. You want a little bit extra intellect. Anyways, yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, anyways, have a good one, and I'll see you all in the next one.